What's good? How you guys doing, chat? Long time no see. It's been a day. It's only been a day. I don't know if there's too much to talk about. How you been? Long of love speech. Good to see you guys. Glad to be back. Today was an interesting day. Got a lot of phone calls today. I got the call a lot today. So I want to hear on Declare after getting the call. I got the call from Steiny, Aaron Steinberg. He called me up, and the Zio Club promoter. It was a little bit unfortunate. You know, these people and others, former Red Pillars, they call them these people. I don't remember their name, top something. They called me up, and they said, you need to apologize. They said in order to go to the clubs, if you want to go to these haram clubs and twerk and network, if you want to be edgy, if you want to still enjoy Miami, if you want to be welcome in Miami, the mayor called me up. The mayor called me up today, and he said, if you want to be welcome in Miami again, if you don't want to go be in the cold New York all the time, you got to apologize. You got to fold. And so I folded. You know, I wanted to escape the matrix. I wanted to resist the slave mind. So a couple announcements. First off, I took a gambling deal. Bang! Bang! We're gambling. Okay? I'm no longer a racist bigot. I'm not some edgy guy in a club having fun. I am going to be spinning slots. All right? Let's fucking go. W's up in a fucking chat, long of love speech. We are gambling, all right? Instead of, we could resist the slave mind, escape the matrix, but fuck that. Fuck that. Come on, man. And also in return, not only am I going to make $20 million a year, I could go on podcasts where they host Benjamin Netanyahu. Bang! Fuck yeah. So I'm compromising everything. I give up with all this blah, 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 escape, all this garbage. I mean, I really realize, man, like these singing a song in a club. Yeah, it's America. We got free speech, democracy. I didn't commit a crime. I didn't hurt anybody. But I did go to the club and listen to a song. And I enjoyed the song just a little too much. So I give up. No more trying to wake up and all that. That was fucking stupid, right? Yeah, and gambling, it's going to be great. You know, get ready to rot your brains. All right, you're going to watch me for 4 hours straight, hit myself in the fucking head while I make millions of dollars. Okay, my dopamine receptors are going to be fried. So are yours. Drain your bank accounts. Slam it all on Polymarket. Let's fucking go. And then I can also go on a podcast where they go and morally clown us for listening to a song. And then the next day, they're going to bring on a wanted war criminal who just committed genocide yesterday. Why? A guy 100 years ago, that was the worst thing. This genocide, not a problem, right? Hasbara, we get some money, we can bring it on, laugh, regulated. What is social media regulated? McDonald's, Burger King, it's going to be fucking great. And then all my friends who are backstabbing me, all my friends who smile in my face, they're going to go behind my back and try to get me banned everywhere for going to the club and listening to a song. My friends, my so-called friends, because just what I'm promoting, it's not good anymore. So now I'm going to be friends with them again. I'm going to forget everything that happened. I'm going to move on. I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to squash beefs with everybody that would try to ruin my life, because I did listen to a song in the club. I'm guilty of listening to a song. Escape the Matrix. Yeah, obviously I'm joking about all that. Obviously that's not true. Welcome back to the stream. I want to talk about a lot of things today. A lot of people talk about this stuff. Brett Cooper, shout out to Brett Cooper, honorary Wang half of 2026. I really appreciate that. So far, the month is it's only 20 days into the year, and Brett Cooper so far is a white ass nigga going hard as fuck. So let me get a W Brett in the chat. I always knew that she was a real one. I always knew Brett Cooper was a real Wang half. And it's cool to see her respond to that stuff. I thought that was really cool. I'm going to respond to Michael Knowles today. And also, I want to respond to Top G. Top G ratted on me. He snitched on me, to put it in maybe the nicest words possible. He went on the Patrick Bet-David show this morning and said that he hated the song. He was completely uncomfortable. It made him upset. The song's not funny at all. Saying all niggas not, that's not funny. It's not a troll, right? A song, because obviously Hitler, he really wanted to, he was a cuck. Yeah, Hitler was a cuck who, yes, I am a cuck. I like when people fuck on my bitch. That was exactly what Hitler was saying. It's not just, it's not a troll song. The song is not a song that's about finally accepting and breaking down the doors of censorship. The song isn't really about being done with cancel culture. And if you're gonna call me all these things, call me crazy, ostracize me, say I'm a horrible person, say I'm a bigot, say I'm a racist, then just accepting it. It's not about that. It's really about a dead political movement from the 30s. It's really about celebrating a failed political leader who killed himself. No, it's real, because that was all niggas. Hitler loved niggas in the Third Reich. That's what it's about. It wasn't a troll song. It's not a funny song about being the villain. So I'll be the villain. I'll be the villain. I saw Aiden talks about that, but I'm going to really be the villain. I don't know where he's at right now. I guess I have to. Thanks for the 5 bad username, and thanks for the 5, Ashraf. I'll be the villain. Tate ratted on me. He said that I was the one playing the song, and it made him uncomfortable, and he hated it. And he said, you know, it's anti-Semitic, I think. We're going to go react to that stuff. I was disappointed to see that. Disappointed, to say the least. You know, he's saying, oh, SNEAKO said all these insults about me. Yeah, like you didn't say insults about me, Top G. Saying that you were going to, if I saw you, I would knock you out. Saying I have arty-farty videos. Strickland couldn't finish you, so I guess I have to. We chopped it up. We had a great time, right? The party was fine. We were having a nice conversation in the Sprinter van hanging out. Saturday night in Miami, just a couple niggas hanging out. I thought it was just a couple niggas hanging out. Myron was super excited. He was spurging out. He was like, the red pill's back. NATO's here. Niggas against Tom. He was all fucking, I'm like, all right. All right. I thought it was cool, you know? You've said a lot of things about me. I've said a lot of things about you. I've kept it cordial for the most part. For the most part. All the disagreements I've had with the Top G, it's always been political stuff. It really started when you started speaking, you said white supremacists are totally right. You know, siding with the riots in the UK, slaughter your daughter. Like, and that turned out to be a lie. That guy who did the stabbing in the UK, he was born in England and he was Christian. He wasn't even a Muslim, and you were blaming like Muslim, whatever. It's all, and I said that this is the Zionist ideology. Every disagreement I've had, I've never went below the belt. I've never, really went swinging for the jugular. It's always been real disagreements. And he's going on Patrick Bet-David saying I've been so insulting. But when we were hanging out, it was all cool. Same thing, like when I hung out with you, yeah, you've insulted me. Said I have arty-farty videos. SNEAKO's a dumbass. I'm in New York. I make my stupid arty-farty videos. Right? And we see, it's content. We go back and forth. You're saying I do it for clicks. I do it for clicks. All right. Well, you went on PBD and you said that I was responsible for the song. He didn't want to be there. Tate didn't want to be in the club. He was dragged in there. He was forced. Maybe he was human trafficked. Topsy, did we human traffic you to the club? Did we human traffic you to listen to a song? Like, were you held against your will? It's a song, man. I'm super disappointed to see this. I'm joking around a little bit, but it's like at the end of the day, what do we really do? Miami mayor's talking about it. News is talking about it. And mark my words, Benjamin Netanyahu is licking his lips right now. He's rubbing his hands together. Regulated, ready to be regulated. He's going to probably talk about this too. Just like all these other talking heads and think pieces. And so many people from the conservative right who complain about cancel culture from the left, they're the ones like, yeah. Writing little texts back and forth, glad that we're getting banned everywhere. This is the ultimate form of being an American, is that song. What is being an American all about? Free speech, democracy. Oh, you give us taxes, we're gonna dump that shit in the fucking sea. Some real niggas is gonna roll tar and feather you if you try to make us pay taxes. Tar, feather, dump the shit in the ocean. Stole that shit. Give me that shit. You don't know what to do with that. Give me that tea. That was the founding fathers did. You don't know what to do with that. Stole that shit. Dump it in the ocean. What? That's what I do, nigga. I talk facts, Vlad. I walk shit down. Stole that shit. That's what being an American is. Fighting against tyranny. Pushing the limits of cancel culture. Saying what you're not supposed to say. Not because you mean it, because it's this terrible thing that's hurting people. We didn't commit a crime. It's saying it because they say you're not supposed to. That's why free speech exists. That's why we said to escape the matrix. This is the matrix. You can't say this. Why? Am I a bad person? No, I'm not. I'm in the club hanging out with my niggas. I'm hanging out with my niggas. Yes, I am a cook. I like when people fuck on my bitch. It's a song, man. Do we mean everything that's in a song? No, we don't. But we're saying it anyway. Because we can. Because we don't live in a tyrannical state anymore. Ever. Apparently not anymore. That same mayor who's on the news saying, "These disgusting, vile. He's sending policemen in people's houses in Miami Beach. You just see that? Miami Beach mayor, what's going on there? Why are you telling police officers to go interrogate people about stuff they wrote on Facebook criticizing Israel that you deem anti-Semitic? And Tay, why would you go to on a podcast, they just had Benjamin Netanyahu on, and you're ratting me out? Oh, I didn't like the song. SNEAKO played it. First off, I didn't play the song in the club. I didn't know. Look at my face when it came on. I'm like, whoa. I've been wanting to hear this in the club since it dropped. I debuted that song on my stream in Spain. I was there the whole time it was produced. I made documentaries about that song. I've wanted to hear that song in the club since it dropped. Finally, I go to the club and I hear it. I'm like, yes, I am a cook. I like when people fuck on my. I couldn't believe it. And then the Matrix is surrounded. They're all there. Oh, apologize for this. Why would you do this? Why would you do that? And you throw me under the fucking bus? We were just cool. Escaping the Matrix is getting rid of that slavery. A couple things too. When we were at that party, you remember the stream? We were talking about doubling down. Andrew and Tristan did kind of pioneer that. When they were getting canceled out, what did they do? Double down, double down, double down. Don't apologize. Don't fold. Never bend. Don't apologize. We were talking about that on the stream. Double down, double down. So we thought we were on the same page. And you go there, and half the hosts are there. I don't remember the names, like these Miami people that were there. Adam Sosnick, he was just in the synagogue with Benjamin Netanyahu 2 weeks ago. Welcome in open arms in Miami. Does the Miami mayor say anything about that? What's his name? Sizemore, whatever. When Benjamin Netanyahu 2 weeks ago came to the synagogue in Miami and he got a round of applause from everybody, and Adam Sosnick was in the synagogue clapping for him, did you say that he's not welcome because he's committing a genocide? No, you didn't. They didn't say a fucking word. But it makes national news when you play a song in the club. A couple niggas in the club playing a song. What's right about that? I'm getting calls all day long, all these people. Mike Malak. Banks hit me up asking what's going on with this. Steiny's calling me saying that he wasn't going behind my back and congratulating people for canceling me. I'm gonna call some people I know saying, what's going on here? This is stressing me out. I have all the pressure all around me to fold. If you guys saw what it was like today, oh man, 90% of you would have folded. Wallahi, you would have folded. You think this is easy? How many people you think are to be able to take this heat? Obviously not. Top G couldn't. But I thought we're supposed to escape the Matrix. Because I know I didn't do anything wrong. What did I do? I have every incentive right now. I just got unbanned on YouTube. I'm still applying for my Twitch. I banned on TikTok, banned on Instagram. They took my livelihood for 3 fucking years. I get it back and yeah, it's not easy. People calling me up, crying. What's going on? It's like, and you got to stay 10 toes down regardless. So I want to go touch on this stuff. But that's just the way it is. I want to play this intro one more time. This shit's fucking hard. Shout out to Love Speech Pill. Spam it up in the chat. It's going to be a good fucking stream. Welcome to the show. Escape the Matrix. Long of Love Speech.
and celebrating Heil Hitler and Adolf Hitler. I cannot believe we're even seeing this and witnessing Miami Beach.
A Miami Beach nightclub catching heat, accused of celebrating hate with a song about
Hitler.
Yo, ey, too much smoke, coming like Canada. Don't smoke hard in the room, so when I'm fucked over, I'm not gonna stamina. I'm whipping and smart and nothing in the air, but we gonna come fuck with the calendar.
I didn't ask him to play it. I didn't dance. I didn't sing.
I think
SNEAKO played this song.
You're virtually banned from every single hospitality group in the United States.
Oh, can you hear? Can you hear? Okay, yeah, mute it. Fix it. All right, I was just saying, let me turn on the light and fix this stuff. That edit was dope. I got to work on a main channel video. I've been working on that today. Let's look at the donuts real quick before we get into the content, before we get into the stream. $10, thank you. Top G's, Nail in the Coffin was selling out. It's over. I hope not. Chicosa, thanks for the 20. Tate endorsed the song when it first came out. Now he's uncomfortable all of a sudden when the boys press him. He doesn't stand for anything anymore. Brutal watch. Well, once again, I'm trying to be the bigger person, man. I want people to steer. I want people to go in the right direction. I want people to say the right things. You know, hopefully people could come around. But I've seen time and time again, I want to say to the love speech community, get off my dick when you guys tell me to squash these beefs. Over and over again, you tell me to be the bigger person. You make people's careers, people on, you look things aside, you look disrespect aside. Look what happens time and time and time and time again, especially when shit hits the fan. You get to see who's really on your side and who's really not. Everybody tell me squash is be the bigger person. Get off my dick. All right? Already, the circle's small. There's not that many real niggas left. Ain't no, woo! There's not that many real niggas left. I can count them on one hand. Oh no, forgive him, forgive him. Want him to be a jester. Want me to raise my cortisol as a jester to tap dance. Hey, for you guys, for people who are never going to show their faces online. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. Hey, fuck nigga. I'm the one really, I'm here. I'm the one doing it. Are you risking? Are you risking? Anyway. Thanks for the 10. A genocidal foreign president comes to Miami, no one says a word, you play a song, and the whole world loses their mind, you rewind. Thank you. Thank you for the 50. That's the whole point of it. I'd rather eat crumbs and bums than steaks with steaks. And that's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of the song. And I want to say, Ye is not about this anymore. All right? Ye's on a different path. And maybe I should have remembered that. That's the one thing that I will like take accountability or whatever for. Ye's a friend of mine, and I know he's on a different trajectory right now. So that's not representative of him right now. But the whole point of the song, from my point of view, and I'll take it from the stream that we did. When I was in Spain with Ye, we did one of these streams. I had it on my phone, we set it up. It was after a long day. It was after the Piers Morgan. When he stood up, he said, you see that view? You see that view? Don't take inches off my dick. I got 33 million followers. We could talk again when you get the numbers right. He walks off. I'm there talking to Piers, going back and forth. He's like criticizing me. He's calling me you were this, you were that. And I should have did the me, mommy, and the Holly joke. But I crushed him anyway. Piers Morgan was coping for a long time afterwards. And then later that night, we were working. Who cared? Had fun, laughed about it. Ye says, spark up a stream. Spark up a stream, and he's saying, I just had a vision that I would play this song at the Grammys, wearing a swastika t-shirt. And I started crying because we finally broke the last doors of censorship. On the Grammys, everything. Because that song, and that's what I think about the song. All my niggas, it's a fucking paradox. Niggas aren't Nazis. Hitler wasn't a cuck who liked people, like when niggas fucked on his bitch. Doesn't make any sense. The song's a paradox. He's saying, I'm the villain. Are you going to say this about me? You're going to take my kids? You're going to freeze my bank? All this? Fuck, I'm the villain. I'm the worst thing you could possibly say. I'm going to say the worst thing you could say. If you're going to say all this about me, fuck it, I'm the villain. And so the song is freeing in a way. Everything you can't say all at once. White people saying niggas. Black people saying Nazis. But the masses don't get that. And I think Tate does, but it's disappointing that it's just like, dude, you know exactly what this is about. Especially Tate is always saying things like, oh, might is right. Alexander the Great. Men are here to impose their will. We had a whole debate about that. He was saying the duty of a man is to impose their will on the world. It's to conquer. It's to conquer. All right. Who almost conquered the fucking world, Tate? Who got that close? Before the Eastern Front, before Stalin in 1944. Conqueror, right? and posed his will. One of the perfect examples of that. He's like, men need to go conquer, how all these women, all these kids. It's like this dude, with a pretty small nation, it went from almost bankrupt, economy collapse after World War I, to almost taking over the whole world. Almost taking over the whole world. It's history. It happened. I wasn't there. I didn't do it. This party's not even real anymore. There is no Nazi party. It's like people, you did this. You put your hand up 2 years ago too high. And you sung a song. And the party doesn't exist. Hitler's dead. We're in America. Americans fought these people. It's goofy. It's a troll song. It's what you're not supposed to say. And it happened. If the song was called Heil Stalin, you think there'd be this backlash? No. If it was called Heil Mao, like Hasanabi LARPing around at the Streamer Awards wearing a Chairman Mao outfit, you think he's going to get the backlash? No, he's not. No, he's not. So, and that's what really the point was. It's the most banned song of all time. Why is that? More banned than earlier when we were in the club, they played Who I Smoke. How about smoking on your dead niggas' ops? Killing your ops and then smoking on a pack. Who I Smoke. And that's literally happening now. Like the people are alive who know these people. Everyone from the Holocaust, all dead. It's over. It's done. Like why are you going to make me responsible for something that happened like 3 generations before I was born? Who I Smoke just happened. People are listening to the music in the club and they're like, man, they're getting PTSD thinking about people they know. Goofy. And so really that song is escaping the matrix. It is resisting the slave mind. That's what all those mantras are about. Don't be caught into this thinking. Don't let people control you. Don't let people dictate who you are if you're not a bad person. Don't let people say what you can and can't say. What did Voltaire say? If you want to figure out who rules over you, figure out who you're not supposed to criticize. Besides watching, yeah, absolutely they are. Let's get into this. There's so much stuff to cover. Bro, I want to watch this intro one more time. It's so fucking hard. Okay. All right, now it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'm ODing. All right. And what song is that? Well, someone tell me that song. I want to listen to the whole song. What song is that? Play it. It's called S-Key. Play it? Okay, I'll play it.
And celebrating Heil Hitler and Adolf Hitler. I cannot believe we're even seeing this and witnessing Miami Beach.
A Miami Beach nightclub catching heat, accused of celebrating hate with a song about
Hitler.
Yo, hey.
Oh, my bad, Chan. I was saying I don't want to keep repeating it and get people bored and get people out of here. I want to get a quick roll call in the chat before we go and yap and do all this content. Come talk to me, everybody in the chat. Let me fix this stuff. Let's get it. All right, we're here. We're back. We're Love Speech. We ain't going anywhere. I'm not going to fold. Always double down. Remember, if there's any takeaway from the stream, even though we're just starting, this is the intro, never fold. Don't apologize for something. Don't make people feel guilty of a crime you didn't commit. Love Speech, this is what this is about. Let me repeat this mantra. This is why I'm not folding. I named this community Love Speech 3 years ago because they kept, 4 almost now, they kept saying, you're hateful, hate speech, hate speech, hate speech. I said, no, actually, no, we love everybody. I'm not spreading hate speech. I'm not trying to get people canceled. I'm not trying to ruin people's lives. I don't want to get you off platforms, get you banned from places, make the Miami mayor say that you're not welcome in the city. I'm Love Speech. You're the ones that are, you guys don't say a word when there's a genocide, but now you hear a song in the club and now you got all this to say? You're the hate speech. We love everybody over here. You think I'm gonna switch up now? This is what this is about. This is the whole idea here. Like, this is literally the philosophy of my entire community. We love everybody, and they're gonna insist we're hateful because of it. Let's see it in the chat. Go up in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. Read the super chats. I'm reading them. I'm reading them. Stevie, Faraz, Trophy Santana, Rocker, Saba, SNEAKO One Band, Nayman, Sheep Peak, Offshoot, Yup, Sheep, Dark Emic, Clavicular, That Boy, Silky, Feel the Burn, CTV, Goatified. Oh, this shit fucking moving. Demise, Looming Clips, Dexter. Joseph, Royfer, Subanis, Elon, Dude, Joe, Nas, Yup, White House, Top 2 Striker, Langsnake, El Gladiator, Moomra, Velvet, Clavicular Updates, Striker. Can't even read this shit. Thank you for the 5, bro. Stop playing this stupid song. We're here to talk, to listen to you. Look at this fucking dork in the chat right now. Bro, stop playing this stupid song. We're here to talk to you and listen to you. Nigga, you're not the one talking. I'm doing the topping. I'm doing the talking. Now shut the fuck up and listen to the show. Joju, Rez, Brainrot, El Gladiator, Scales, X34, Iceler, Knowles, We, Abdullah, Delicious. Alright, let's get into the fucking stream, man. Let's get into the stream. Let's get into the stream. Yeah. Should I play one more? One more song? My man Sneaky is on. Shit, we back, nigga. I told you 2026 we up. I told you 2026, man. I'm actually getting everything back in blood. I'm getting everything back in blood, bro. Banned for 3 years. I didn't have this. Inshallah, I get to keep it, man. Hope, like, I really do hope I get to keep this, but let's play one more. One more. This is a throwback real quick. If you guys are here since 2022, I want to see you guys up in the chat right now. Hey, John Wayne, Dark Sky, what's up to my members in the chat? Wait, can we do members only on YouTube chat? Let's do members only. Let me see who's in here. Oh, shit. Howlus, Chris Hansen, John, Marching, I Like Men, Howard, Real Artist Jaleel, Person, Franklin, Bad Username, Crash Out Signal, Elvem. We stand with you. What's up, Mike? Close in the chat. Free those employees that got fired, yeah, I know.
Some of those that work forces.
I didn't want to keep talking about it, but they keep talking about it. I gotta respond.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Ryan,
Some of those that work
Rita,
forces
come on, man.
are the same
John,
that
man,
burn
keep going, man. I appreciate you guys.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of
Being Anyway Cats, KM Dudich, Lay Lee. Hi, what's up, King Chat? Twizzle, Steve Loyal,
do what they told you.
CT4, Rangos.
Do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you.
And thank you for the 1 month, Toby Santana, new members.
And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you.
This song keeps
Now
going.
you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified.
All right. Bang. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Rage Against the Machine sold out too, though. They fucking started shilling for Hillary Clinton. It's like, there's not that many real niggas left, man. Not that many real niggas left. Copyright, yeah, it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck. I don't care today. Yo, SNEAKO, you gotta say what Don said about you. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about these clout chasers, man. They're like these. I'm done with these former friends. I'm done with these people who have nothing to say. Like, I don't care. You know, yesterday I tried to see, texted, called, no response. So fuck it. People want to go clout chase and make their YouTube videos. Go ahead, bro. But you're not really. What are you speaking up against? What are you using your voice for? I don't give a fuck. Like, do you think I'm gonna watch 30 minutes of people doing this slop that's not providing anything but making AdSense for people who don't want to wake up? I don't care. SNEAKO, you need to go see this. Why? You want to turn me into a slop channel? Is that what you want? Like, are you kidding? Look, bro, look at the aura on this. This is what I do. That's what I do. Okay. I'm not paying attention to that. I don't care. Wallahi, I don't. Don't tell me stop looking at. I'm gonna say like first here on out. I have too much. I have too much on my plate to be dealing with this stuff. So just like don't insist this. Don't ask me to squash it. Don't ask me to be the bigger person. That's it. That's it. We see where people stand, and I'm done trying to give people excuses. All right. I'm done. Jethro, welcome as a member. It's like some of these people talking points are just like so bottom of the barrel stupid. Like, whoa, Mike, he turned his lights and tried to make himself brighter. Like, okay, go ahead, man. All right, let's go see what Tate said. Enough of this yap.
I think SNEAKO played the song.
Yeah. Okay, this is funny. Yo, this is coming from Tate News. This is from Tate's Clipper. I didn't even notice this at first. Tate News is saying, damn, Tate, ...
I think SNEAKO played the song.
Yeah.
I think Tristan explicitly told me that SNEAKO played the song.
If SNEAKO...
What the fuck? Tristan, okay, first off, no, I didn't. I might know, I'm not ratting people out who did, but I didn't play the song. In the Sprinter van, like it was a couple people's idea. Yeah, maybe I came up with it, but in the club it wasn't. And why does it even matter? Tristan, why are you talking to this guy? This guy just had Netanyahu on. He was just there clapping for him like a seal at the synagogue in Miami. Miami Beach Mayor didn't say a word about that, didn't condemn that. And you guys are there like confiding behind our backs? Oh, he's the one who did it. You got the call, bro, and you folded?
played the song, SNEAKO played the song. I don't think that any of them are deeply anti-Semitic genuinely. I think they're just kids. It gets a reaction. They think they're funny. They're on the internet. I really didn't do anything wrong. I understand why some people were offended.
It is funny. You were laughing at it too. You've played the song. I was in Spain with Ye when you posted a video of you listening to the song in your Bugatti. And Ye quote tweeted and said, praise God. Do you think that we have short-term memory loss? This was not even a year ago. You were driving in the Bugatti going by. In the club, you were laughing when it came on. What are we doing here? Tristan was laughing. It's in 4K. It was live on stream.
I got on a bus. Full-grown men made decisions while I sat on my phone. I then got off the bus and stood in a nightclub while other people played songs while I sat on my phone. So it's so clear that songs like this can't be played without meeting genuine power in the world. Don't you think to somebody who is completely detached from this situation, somebody at home who has nothing to do with this situation, watches it and sits and goes, ah, see? They are in charge of everything. I understand how these things get attached to my name. It's very inconvenient for me. I have Jewish business partners. I have tech teams in Israel. I have things going on, and I get a mess from this crap too. I'm not here to beg sorry from anybody. I was in a van, and I was in a club. That club also played songs about beating the shit out of women and shooting black people. I didn't put any of the songs on. I'm not the DJ. If the Jewish community want to come to
and neither am I, so like why would you? I'm not the DJ either. I wasn't in control of that. Do you think I was there spinning the... No. People are criticizing because they're saying I enjoyed a song too much. What, you enjoyed it slightly less because you were just smiling and I was singing? What's the difference? Dude, bro, thanks for the 20. Your aura's going up. I appreciate it. Why not for the 10? Why do you get annoyed by the Haram police? Because it's annoying. Like, I don't...
Andrew, we're going to drive you out of Miami or put a bullet in your head. I'll say, well, then do it. Because I just sat in a car. The question is, could I have stopped it? Well, no, because I didn't even know they were doing it. What I could do is when they put it on the car is leave the car.
I think you could have stopped it. I think you could have stopped it.
How?
I think you could easily stopped it.
How?
You're the leader of all of these guys. They all follow.
No, you're not. Like, what is this? Why does PBD do this like alpha glaze? Remember he was with Trump, talking about Trump. The most alpha man in any room in the world is Donald Trump. Hands down. And I'm a numbers guy. When it comes to aura and alpha, I'm a numbers guy. Trump, #1 alpha in any room ever. Best guy. Is the best guy. I'm a numbers guy. He's the top guy, #1. Okay? Okay? Trump, #1. Okay? Top G. He's in a room. These red pillars, they're around. Okay? I'm a numbers guy. Okay? You're the leader. You're the top guy. You can stop this song. PBD, what is this moral policing and this pearl clutching? You come from a conservative channel about a song in a club when you were just doing Hasbara efforts for Netanyahu. What, a couple months ago? With no pushback, a softball interview with a guy who's committing a genocide now. PBD, clutching your pearls about a song talking about something, a leader from 100 years ago. You, on this podcast, had a genocidal leader, a war criminal, who's doing it today. Yeah, I'm singing a song about something that already happened, that's over. It's not continuing. Can't people argue that your podcast is contributing to an ongoing genocide if the guy who's doing it is using your show as a propaganda tool? Okay, I'm a numbers guy. Netanyahu, top alpha. In this room, on my podcast, okay, this guy is the top guy. He's the lead. He's the top G.
And by the way, I even saw a clip, I think the Nicholas guy was calling you out in a clip a few weeks ago. Yeah, SNEAKO. He was calling you out in a couple things.
SNEAKO does loads of clips insulting me all the time. It's Clav and...
Dude, you said, what is this victim thing you're doing? We were just chopping it up, couple niggas hanging out, we shook hands, man. Within 3 days, it was like, all right, let's put it aside. You've said things, Tate said he was gonna, if I saw you in person, I would've knocked you out. You said that, said arty farty videos, called me a dumbass, yada, 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 third worldist. And I'm like, yeah, I said some things too. We shook hands and we're like, okay. And now, he said insulting things. You said insulting things. And it wasn't a problem. We were just hanging out.
Nick, who reached out to me, you're in America, we've never met before, come through, we're with SNEAKO, is that okay? My reply was, SNEAKO always has some crybaby issue with me. If he's not going to cry his eyes out, he can come. And he came along, and he made...
So then what is this on this podcast? I'm a crybaby. I didn't know this song was playing. I didn't find it funny. I never liked it at all. This is the worst thing ever. This is, bro, Tate News, your Clippers. And they're clipping you playing? Look, what do you mean? That's why I thought the song would be fine. I've seen this video. Now, I'm not still doing this to snitch. I saw this in Spain with Ye. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. I don't find it funny. Like, why? I wouldn't try to backstab you. I wouldn't play a song that would make you upset. This is from your Clipper. Did you think I was setting you up? I don't understand the argument here, genuinely.
Made a fucking mess. And I could sit here and blame it all on him. But that's truthfully not, I don't know, that just feels wrong to me. I'm not going to sit here and say who else it was.
But SNEAKO's not your friend, bro. Because in my opinion, those are the two biggest culprits. SNEAKO and Myron.
Okay, the two big, what are you, the fucking principal? What is this? Are you my teacher? Nigga, who are you? You're the sidekick on PBD's podcast? This needs punishment. This is the culprit, and these were the most guilty students of the detention. We're in the club hanging out. I'm a grown-ass fucking man. Yeah, I can listen to a song. This was naughty. Isn't this a conservative podcast? These people talk about the leftists and the libtards all the time. This is the culprit. We just froze the fucking chat, by the way. It's typing too fast. We just broke the chat. Great, let me fix this. And you're gonna tell me what I can't listen to? Like, the culprit here. And I want people to notice, like in 4K, like this is the Matrix right here. This in front of your eyes. The chat's broken. We just broke the fucking chat. Okay, hold on a second. Guys, don't type so fast. Don't type so fast. Hold on, I gotta go get someone to fix it. You broke it. You broke the multi-chat. I've never seen this before. Okay.
This and playing the song.
You know what's funny too is like he's literally doing it ironically, right? He's not actually saluting Hitler, but he's doing it. What's the difference? If you listen to a song, it's like Quentin Tarantino. He has movies where people say the N-word, where there's Nazis in there. Oh, wait, did we fix the chat? Yeah. Like, what's the difference? Like, why are there not think piece articles about Adam Sosnick heiling Hitler right here? And he's actually doing it. When I was in the club, I raised my hand. I was pointing, but they crop it out. They made it seem like I was saluting. But even then, Adam Sosnick right here is doing the Hitler salute. You're going to see the whole bunch of backlash? The only difference is that they know where he stands on the Israel issue. They know that I'm against it. They know I say Free Palestine. I got the flag right here. Put up Free Palestine in the chat. Put up Free Palestine in the chat right now. But he's clapping for Netanyahu. So he's allowed. He got the pass. I've seen a clip of Destiny doing the Hitler salute. He's standing with Netanyahu and the Israelis. He's standing with them. That's really what the difference is. You criticize Israel, you're not allowed to do it. You side with them, you can. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. These people are more morally horrified by a hand gesture that Adam's doing right here than a genocide. Literally. And not even to be on like a moral thing, but that's the truth. They have spent more energy, 40 minutes, almost 50 minutes on this podcast talking about a song. More airtime than a genocide for years. Free Palestine. Which Netanyahu says, by the way, that he says that saying that is the new Heil Hitler. You see my text? Yes? No? I can't hear you. Okay. Okay.
And playing the song?
And even though SNEAKO's insulted me a trillion times, and even though he put the song on, I just don't think...
I didn't. He's lying right now. I didn't. I don't know where he got that, but what I think he's doing, I think Tate is strategically, I think he got scared. I think he doesn't want to face more pressure. You know, he wants to spend more time in America. I think he folded. He went against it completely. He said, double down, and maybe I'm the easiest target of the people on the bus. I think Clava is more clout currently than me, so you're not going to attack Clav. He's younger too, less of a culprit. He doesn't want to attack Nick Fuentes and say Nick Fuentes played the song because Nick Fuentes gored our army. Oh my God. You don't want them. They've gored him before. He doesn't want that again. So who else? Myron? Nah, too loyal. I'm not going to go attack Myron. Who else? Justin Waller? It wasn't him at all. SNEAKO. That's the last one of the group. I pointed at him. I'm not afraid of SNEAKO. SNEAKO doesn't pose a threat. He played the song. He can go onto the bus. He can get canceled.
It's prudent for me to sit up here and throw him under the bus, even though, you know, maybe I should. Maybe most people in my position would say, SNEAKO's insulted me a whole bunch of times. He's going to insult me again next week. That's all he ever does is flip-flop. I didn't even want him there. He got invited by the other guys. He put the song on. He got me in trouble. Perhaps I should sit here and just blame some other dude.
You see how he's saying it without saying it? He literally just said it. But I could say all this stuff, which I am saying right now, but I'm not because I'm trying to play both sides. Saying I'm playing both sides. What are you doing? Playing both. What are the sides I'm playing? I've been consistent with this, with love speech, speaking out, criticizing Israel. I've been folding on that this is just a song. I was there when it premiered. I premiered that song on my stream. I haven't changed. You're right here, like, I could say all this stuff and blame him for everything, but I'm not, even though he did do it. Fuck is that? Fuck is that?
But what I'm actually just going to do is tell my side of the story. Tomorrow, the BBC is going to print Andrew Tate, misogynist, sits on Patrick Bet-David podcast, and my ideas are dangerous because they're convincing young men to do dangerous things. Crime against women is bad because of Andrew Tate, and they're going to say it's because of me on podcasts with my ideas.
Make women women again. Yep. The answer is certainly not feminism and wokeism, but the answer is certainly not keeping your women in hijabs. So which one is?
Okay, so look, he's dissing, dude. You're, thank you. He's dissing your religion to your face right now. Right, he was there with the enemy. Like Netanyahu was the most evil person, arguably of all time. He was just there, and he's just saying, "Oh yeah, we don't want women into jobs." That's what our religion says we're supposed to do. That the women are supposed to be modest. Even in original Christianity, women covered up their heads. Right there. Are you going to defend
Andrew
it?
Tate. I'm going to say it's because of me on podcasts with my ideas.
Make women women again.
Yep.
The answer is certainly not feminism and wokeism, but the answer is certainly not keeping your women in hijabs. So which
it's certainly not that's not the answer. Yeah, it is actually. That is the truth. This is the fix. So, and he knows this.
Which one is it?
Correct. Right. So we need to be complementary.
When you were in prison and you said, none of my Christian guys will write me letters, but my God, I got a lot of letters from Muslims.
Yeah.
And then you chose to become a Muslim yourself. Okay?
Yes.
And
Okay.
you're still practicing? Would you
Okay.
still consider yourself? Yes.
Yes.
Have you thought about leaving and going back to Christian?
Oh my God, I didn't even see this part of the podcast. This is incredible. This is incredible. Okay, I'm a numbers guy. Okay, Islam, fastest growing religion. Okay, hijab's bad. Okay, I'm a numbers guy. I like money. Netanyahu Alpha, he gave me money. Okay, we spread propaganda. Are you gonna go leave that terrorist religion? Okay, because I'm from Iran. Okay, I'm a Syrian. I'm a numbers guy. America, much more power. Okay. Thanks for the 10. Or is crazy right now. Tate was telling everyone to double down too. Yeah, I know. He just said that. It's insane. Rick Rock, thanks for being a member.
Christianity?
No. So do I want to?
And then you chose to become a Muslim yourself. Okay.
Yes.
And you're still practicing? Would you still
Yes.
consider yourself? Yes.
Yes.
Have you thought about leaving and going back to Christianity?
No. So do I want to live in America and Miami? Yes, but I don't want to live in a clown show. I don't want to live in this mess. I have four.
What clown show? Hijabs? Like Adam said. Like, what's the clown show? This is heavily edited. I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
Women with 6 children in Dubai. I'm gonna bring them all here. I'm gonna bring all my kids. I'm gonna buy all these houses and all these things, knowing that everyone's out to get me.
No, I already told you 3 years ago. Dubai is the place for you. If you want to go, the exchange.
But isn't that wrong?
No, it's not. It's the life you're choosing to live.
What's the life I'm choosing to live? My life is cleaner than 99% of people in this city. There are people here in.
Okay, we're gonna watch the whole video. Let me quickly go through the clips before we get back to this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I want to react to that whole video. It's going to be a long show.
Myron's an amazing friend of mine. I didn't want to go to the club. I said I don't want to go. I said this is bullshit.
What happened to men are accountable for their actions? What happened to men are the logical ones? They're like, yeah, I'm a human trafficker. I'm this. Like, obviously joking. And are you saying you got human trafficked to go to a nightclub in Miami by men in their 20s? I'm 40. I'm an old man. Okay, then a couple niggas in their 20s show up. I didn't want to go, but I just had to go. Dude, like, this is the same shit, especially you talk about feminists and the whores on the podcast, right? That have no accountability. Oh, I fucked this guy and I didn't want to. And they retract consent. You're doing it right now. This is the same thing that you got falsely accused of, right? Oh, I had sex with him but I didn't really want to. Nigga, you were having a blast at the club. You say we were there for like 2 hours.
The club. I said I don't want to go. I said this is bullshit. They said it's Nick's first ever time. And I truthfully believed I could get in and out of this dump in 15 minutes without an international incident.
You can't.
And I would, of course not.
You know, we were in the club for like an hour before that song came on. We were having a great time.
No,
I've learned.
But how did you not know that already?
I've
finished.
I've learned. Myron's in
I've learned. I've learned my lesson. I've learned. Wait, hold on.
I've
finished.
I've learned.
I've learned. I won't make the same mistakes.
I'm just gonna say I didn't do.
Look, bro, look at this caption from Tate News. Did Tate fold? Heartbreak emoji. These are your Clippers, man.
I'm just gonna say I didn't do it. I'm just gonna say that I didn't play the song. I don't find the song funny. I didn't think it was appropriate to do. It's someone else's decision. We can drag him up here and we can ask him why he did it. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps when they said Nick's never been to a club before, I should have thought, Nick's never been to a club before. It's the first time I've ever met him.
Man?
It might be a funny story. I haven't been in America in a year.
Okay. Yeah, you remember, this is from like one of the Nick Clippers.
My heart goes out to all of you. You know, I'm kind of thinking we should bring the Nazi salute back. Because the people we've been arguing with for the last 4 years have no interest in objective truth.
Facts. Great point.
Hail SpaceX.
Facts. Holy fucking shit, bro.
My heart goes out to all of you.
Dude, I'm not even the type of... I'm saying this because he's like throwing me under the bus about this thing. It's just... It's
You know, I'm kind of thinking we should bring the Nazi salute back.
It's like... Holy shit, man. Holy... All right, what do you say here?
SNEAKO has insulted me endless times, especially across the last 4 years. I haven't seen him in years and years and years. But maybe, maybe it's the man code in me. He's insulted me so many times, and I could sit here and throw him under the bus, but it's just not who I am as a person.
Man, if you were really that bothered by it, we could have talked about it in person. We were there. We were just there. Bro, we talked about the Venezuela disagreement. We talked about the morality thing. If you were that butthurt about stuff I've said, just like, we were joking. You said, oh, let's make an arty-farty video, Andrew. You said that on stream. I don't get why you think it was going to be successful to walk this back. It's just like such a weird blunder. Because everything's a chess game, right? You said on the stream, I'm going to be in New York. Let's make an arty-farty video. I already started planning it out. I have bullet points and I was making notes for that video you said you wanted to do because everything was cool. Now you go on the host Netanyahu show. Oh, he insulted me. He this. What?
He always folds, bro. Crying face emoji.
I did not even know TTS was on. Thank you.
I want to meet Nick and Clav. It's Clav and Nick who reached out to me. You're in America. We've never met before. Come through. We're with SNEAKO. Is that okay? My reply was, SNEAKO always has some crybaby issue with me. If he's not going to cry his eyes out, he can come. And he came.
And nigga, look who ended up crying. Bro, you're the one crying about a song. I'm the one standing on business. 5! Ah! You're the one who wanted this apology tour podcast, apologizing, going up to Zionists. Okay, Tate, you're the leader, top G. Okay, I'm a numbers guy. You need to apologize. Yes, I apologize. Yes. Go to my gambling site. And I'm the crybaby. What is this? I'm doubling down. You're folding. Come back to Christianity, won't stab you. Shout out to the Christians.
And he made a fucking mess. And I could sit here and blame it all on him. But that's truthfully not, I don't know. That just feels wrong to me. I'm not going to sit here and say who else it was. I'm
a numbers guy, okay? 7,000, Netanyahu, sponsor for the show, okay? That's it's Adam's salary. Adam, shut the fuck up and listen to me, okay? You need to spread more Zio propaganda, okay?
I'm just going to say I didn't do it. I'm just going to say that I didn't play the song. I don't find the song.
It's like, it's like, you can make this analogy for two. I didn't do it. It's like, this is really breaking it down. This is the interrogation room. You just got caught. You got caught with a pound of coke, right? You both go in. I go into the office. I stand on business. I don't know. It's not my coke. It's not my gun. That's not my gun. It's not my car. I don't know. Did you steal it? Did you this? Did you that? Did you? No, I don't know. It wasn't me. Tate goes in next. I didn't do it. He did it. Not me. His gun, his car, his coke. Get him. I was just there. I didn't even want to be in the car. I was forced in there. I was dragged. You're snitching. That is snitching. These are there. You're there with three people, three ops, feds, Zios, right? People against you. They hate Muslims. They support Israel. You're against those things. You're there. They're pressing you. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to. I wouldn't do it again. I'm sorry. It was SNEAKO. And I'm the crybaby. It's like detention back in it. The same thing. You get caught with an eighth of weed. You don't fold. You just go to the principal. Nah. I don't know. And if everybody stays strong, this is what it should be. If everybody doubles down, nah. You beat it. Nobody rats. Nobody goes to jail. Nobody goes to detention. Then that one kid's there. It was him. Whole operation fails now. Whole operation fails. Takes one guy to sink the ship. Loose lips sink ships. One guy. Now we're all guilty. If you double down, we're not guilty. You just stand on it, bro. We're listening to a song. You here apologizing, especially the, okay, I'm a numbers guy. You're on top. You're the leader. They're calling you the leader. Now we all look guilty. And we're already getting pressure from everybody. You heard the phone call. You saw what they're saying. It's cowardice, man. I'm a numbers guy. Thank you for the 5, Bryce. Appreciate it. Secret. Thank you for staying on business. Yeah. Shout out to the Christians.
Funny. I didn't think it was appropriate to do. It's someone else's decision. We can drag him up here and we can ask him why.
It's not appropriate to do that, bro. Your whole thing now is like rage baiting. Your whole thing is, I call out every race, is making fun of whites, making fun of blacks, making fun of transgenders, making fun of gays, saying women suck. They gave you the mic at the club. You said women suck. Is that appropriate? Who are you, bro? Tate, who are you to talk about appropriate? Like, really, man? Who are you to talk about who gives a fuck about what's appropriate? It's dark humor. That's your whole thing. Saying slurs all the time. Somali pirates, making your bio she, they. Your whole sense of humor, your entire stream is making inappropriate jokes. Now that they're there, okay, apologize. I don't think it was appropriate. Like, I can't believe I'm hearing this. Like, not to exaggerate, but can you believe that Andrew Tate is the one talking about an appropriate joke? Really? I really can't believe I'm really can't believe this shit, bro.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps when they said Nick's never been to a club before, I should have thought, Nick's never been to a club before. It's the first time I've ever met him. It might be a funny story.
Like, it's just so fucking... Anyway, there's more stuff. We're going to watch this whole thing. Here's Halalko. Shout out to Halalko. Said, leaked, Aaron Steinberg messaged Zionist club promoter, good job, after he banned SNEAKO from all restaurants, venues, and clubs yesterday. So if you don't remember yesterday, one of my former friends, I'll just play it for you so I can keep you up to date with everything going on. He said, let's show you. He said that I'm banned here. No, not this one. Where's the clip? SNEAKO update somewhere. Hold on, I want to catch it. So basically, I had one of my former friends said that I'm banned from every restaurant, every club, every hospitality group all over. That's what he said. Or, can't find it. Here. From everything?
That's what I hear.
From who? Who said that?
You're banned from virtually... am I on stream? I don't want my face on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah, just put your voice.
You're virtually banned from every single hospitality group in the United States.
That was my friend. Like what? Former friend, apparently.
Tao Group, Groot Hospitality, H-Root Group, virtually every restaurant, every venue, every nightclub. You're
banned from 109 clubs.
Pretty much banned for your anti-Semitic remarks and your absolute racism and your hatred towards Jews. I thought we were...
No, this is not clip farming. This is real life, bro. A lot of people close to me. Like, I was talking about this with Jake Shields. This guy here... Friends. We are friends. You don't want to be friends anymore?
Oh, I haven't been your friend in over a year, my man. Your anti-Semitism is...
I went to a UFC fight with him. I paid for it. I mean, I didn't say it in the conversation. I don't like talking about favors. But I want to... Because people are saying I'm lying and I'm clip farming. Do you remember when I went to UFC in Miami... The one after Trump. I went there with Nate Diaz, Jake Shields, and I had one more ticket. I brought him. It was like a $4,000 ticket. I bought it for everybody. I bought it for Jake Shields and Nate Diaz because I was up at the time. I was feeling good. I was feeling generous. I like these guys. Let me bring some of my friends. That was one of my closest friends. Right? And then he was like, oh, I did all this stuff for you. I did all this for you. I'm not the type of guy to like throw it. I don't count favors like that. That's not the way I think. I'm saying it now because people are saying you're clip farming and this is fraudulent. This is not. This is real life. I saw him go on Instagram afterwards and started bragging about this. You're banned from everything, all hospitality groups. This is what you get. It's real life. For a song. Thanks for the 10. Patrick David asked Andrew Tate 2 different podcasts to transition from Islam to Christianity. BT is the sneakiest rat ever. Yeah. And I was, okay, what was the point on this? Yeah, so and then he messages Steiny, or Steiny messages him. Steiny, another one of my friends, messages the promoter and says, good job, after they both went on call. And yesterday, Steiny was lying. Steiny said, like, I was trolling. No, you weren't. I mean, look, he apologized for it. It's fine. But he's like, no, I was trolling. I didn't actually want to go brigade the club with 1-star reviews to get for $1,000. You're fucking lying, bro. What type of a troll is that? If you were trolling, you would have offered $1,000 for it. And look, they're messaging each other, good job. You know, it's funny, like, I think both these guys, they know Andrew Tate as well. And let me go to Steiny's Twitter. That was a funny thing. Or he's using you for business. Yeah, I know. Look, bro, like, promoters will be like, oh, I did all this stuff for you. Nigga, I'm fucking famous, bro. I pull up to your section like, you got the lit section. You're a lit promoter now. Like, not to be bragging or whatever, but like if I pull up to somebody's section at a club in Miami, New York, all over the country, that section is lit now. You're the promoter who brought SNEAKO in. You think they just do it out of the goodness of their heart? No, they do it because it's me, because I got the motion. Promoters need to be around motion. Who got motion? People like me and hot girls. That's their job. They bring male celebrities and tons of bitches in. That's how the game works. It's not like out of the kindness of anybody's heart. They're like, oh, I did this for you. Dude, would you really have done that for free? Would you have done this to some random guy? Come on, man. Like, why are we... Arrogance? This is the fucking facts, bro. Simon tweeted, I would like to say every encounter I've ever had with Andrew, Tristan Tate, they've been extremely generous and respectful. And Tate News, shout out to you. He said, man, shut your bitch ass up. We saw that tweet yesterday. And yesterday, Sonny said, I've been to Tate's house in Dubai, knew both girls. They're two beat-ass hookers from Miami. Tristan Tate said, you have never been to my house in Dubai. Yesterday, he had a completely different point of view. And now he's saying, we was the ones that brought them. Speaking like a thug. And Tate News ratioed the fuck out of him. He said, don't you ever reply back to me, bum. You are not allowed to speak until spoken to. Man, how you get fucking 5x ratio by Tate News, nigga? God damn. W Tate News, man. Here's another clip from this PBD interview.
I understand what you're asking. I think the Gaza situation was putting a huge spotlight on it.
Thanks for the 20. Check what Bryce Hall had to say about Klav. I already saw that yesterday. Ashraf.
Israel. That seems to have died down now. The flotilla's gone, and the bombing has stopped. That's a big part of it.
No, they're still shooting, and they want to continue the ceasefire right now. It's far from over. For Israel, the Gaza situation, Free Palestine, it's not over until they establish Greater Israel. You think that they want a peace deal? You think they want a two-state solution? They want to assassinate every single person in Gaza. They want to wipe it clean. They want to eradicate it. They are going to celebrate if all the Palestinians die. That's what's going on right now. The IDF starts protesting the fact that they can't rape more of their captured prisoners. They have captured prisoners, Hamas soldiers. And you can see IDF soldiers banging on the prison, protesting because they cannot rape more. Wallahi. And then the IDF rapists, they will go on Israeli news. They'll go on TV and do the game shows, and this is what's going on today. It's not over. Oh, because there's a temporary ceasefire?
Random, but what's your opinion on Serbia?
Caucasus, I love Bosnia, man. I haven't been to Serbia yet. Thanks for the 10. It's this way of getting revenge. If you remember, you exposed the real political beliefs about America with innocent questioning and people called it out. That got him angry. Makes sense from that lens. Whatever. There's no point in psychoanalyzing the lens. What he did was wrong.
But I do believe there is a huge percentage of the young male population which are so disenfranchised with the system that they're looking for somebody to blame. If you want to get someone on here to discuss whether the Israelis or the Jews are actually to blame, well, that's going to be Nick, because I believe he's more qualified than I. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that young men are waking up in a world where they stand no chance of having any...
Bro, you went on the Piers Morgan show, you brag about that, bro. Like, you know what's happening. It's very simple. You know about Epstein. You know about the control they have. You know about AIPAC. You kidding me? You know about the Greater Israel Project. Every Muslim knows. And not even that, like anybody who analyzes geopolitics knows. You know what Netanyahu's doing. You know that PBD had him on. You've talked about this so many times. You've talked about the genocide. You've talked about the open-air prison. You talked about all the American tax dollars going there and why it's not right. Now, when you get on the show, you don't know anymore?
Any of the things their fathers had. They're never going to have a wife who respects them and loves them because their wife's on TikTok and believes she deserves a G-Wagon full of roses.
Thank you for the 10. Being banned from nightlife venues is a major arama from the creator. When the devil bans you or discredits you, know that you're on the right path. Exactly. I saw people saying like, oh, you're a loser. Oh, SNEAKO's a loser. You got banned from the club. You got banned from the club. Man, nigga, fuck the club. Fuck the club. If that's my last time at a club, there with the niggas, playing some great music, having a good time, then fuck it, man. Go out with the fucking bang. When's the last time you went to a nightclub and the mayor started seething on national news because of the song? The same guy who allowed a war criminal into his city and said nothing about it. If that's my last time at a club, I did better than everybody else who went to the club. What, I can't go anymore? The place sucks anyway. It's demonic, it's haram, it shouldn't be there. A bunch of whores, fake friends, networkers. They don't need to be there. Leeches. It's the worst place ever. Alhamdulillah, I don't get to go anymore. Great. Just like I don't have Instagram anymore. I lost that in 2024. Now I'm protected from all this fitna. Subhanallah. Allahu Akbar. Great. Look at my face. You think I'm mad? Like people call me, you're banned from a hospitality group. Nigga, fuck that group. Think I care? Well, you want me there? Okay, fine. I'll go to a different restaurant. You think there's not other places to eat? What, I need to go to that spot to stand at a booth filled with, people on drugs and whores, listening to Love Sosa and Fetty Wap? Like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. This shit is not fun unless you're fucked up on drugs or you're streaming. If I don't get a stream now, I'll stream here. Make better streams and more educational. Fuck it. Yeah, great. That was a blessing. You can't look at this stuff and, oh, fucking loser, you can't go stand in a club. Now I have more free time. Now I'm gonna keep on lapping you. I didn't have YouTube for 3 fucking years and I lapped you. Now I have more time and I have YouTube and I'm still gonna pass you even more, bitch. Yeah. Like, this is great. Thank you for the $100. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What do you say? Big 100 in the fucking chat. I hope PBD and Adam watched your live video on Kick when you were all on the bus and Myron played the song on his phone. Right after Justin lip synced to the country song, then later at the club, I guess Fresh requested the HH SNEAKO We Love You. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to rat on anybody. I don't care. The song played. It's over. It happened. A couple niggas went to the club. Who cares, bro? Who cares? But thank you. I really appreciate that, Dono. The last laughter is to let us have it. Yeah.
And they believe they need a Lambo at 19. And nobody wants to work a job because jobs don't pay. And nobody wants to go to school because a degree isn't going to pay. And nobody can save up to buy a house because you can no longer compound your work.
25 gifted on Kick. I didn't see it. Wait, hold up. 25 gifted on Kick from who? From Mr. Pay to Win? I appreciate you. Big fucking 25 gifted. Let's go.
You can't go to work, do an hour's work, put it in the bank, do another hour's work, put it in the bank, and save up to buy a house because you're being outpaced by inflation, money printing, all these wars, all this Somali fraud, taxes. You're being outpaced. You can't even save money anymore. So when young men are waking up in a world where their only chance to possibly get rich is effectively
Funny how Adam was trying to stir even more division between you guys and tried to get Tate to denounce all of you guys.
Yep.
Well.
Yep. That's what they... And I've run into that Adam dude so many times. I saw him at the Trump inauguration. I saw him at some other event, and it was all smiles. A lot of these people, man, I see him in public. Hey, SNEAKO. There was another guy, another Zionist. Saw him in New York. He waved at me, called me down. And you see him on Twitter, he's saying, like, oh, this is horrible.
On crypto. Literally gamble. They're sitting here going, well, this system's broken. Who's behind this system? Why am I living in such a broken system? And there is a theory. And there's many theories as to who's in charge of the world or who built this system or why the system's so broken. There is a theory that it's the Jews. That's why anti-Semitism is going to continue no matter what Israel does, whether they stop the bombing or not, whether the Jews come on the news and shut this song down or not, whether they try and ostracize anyone who talks about them or not. None of that's going to change anything as long as you have a huge percentage of young men who stand no hope in life. Because when you've always, in any point in human history, when you find a large
I don't know
subset
about chasing the taboo being a virtue. What if someone made a song making fun of Jesus? Would you celebrate them getting banned or no? Just a question. I agree with your takes against
okay,
Tate.
here's what I think about that. If there was a song making fun of Jesus, which there is, Lil Nas X has made that all the time. Almost every rapper's done it. They talk about, I'm not going to name, so many people have done it. All right? It's blasphemous. It's still like, do I condone it? No. But I like the song from Ye on Yeezus. I am a God. I am a God. Take the paws off the damn garage in the French-ass restaurant.
Disappointed how Tate backed down, yet a part of me can see why he did it. Dude doesn't want to go back to jail and get on the wrong side of the current
but don't
political
throw me under the bus to
administration.
do it. Yeah, you're empathizing with him, but he's putting me as collateral damage. All right? Me. Who else was speaking when this guy was in prison?
It's funny how Tate said he left the car when you guys played HH. Nigga, the car arrived at the destination.
We are at the spot.
Pure coward.
Yeah, you're saying he doesn't want to go back to jail. When you were in jail, I was the one speaking up. None of these people were. None of these people were. Myron as well, that was it. I was there on spaces, on debates, nonstop. Search SNEAKO Tate on Twitter. Look at all the tweets I had defending him when we thought he was sick. When they extended his sentence, all this. It was me. And now when shit hits the fan, you got a little bit of pressure, you sell me out. Throw me under the bus? Oh, he's afraid. So? SNEAKO, they played the song on purpose. Don't you see it? It's so fucking obvious. A group of famous guys going to a club, someone was on it. They wanted to get you canceled. They were prepared. Nah, bro. Nigga, it's a song. And dude, we were playing it in the van too. It's like, it's not about, they weren't trying to get us, no.
The young masculine population that have no hope, it's going to be a revolution. They're looking for somebody to blame, and they're going to do something. They're going to become radicalized. That happens absolutely everywhere. So for you to ask me, where are we in the Israel conversation? I don't think it matters what Israel does, or Bibi, what he says, or what Trump says. I don't think any of that matters. When you have all these men out here who have no hope of building a good life, they're going to find somebody to blame for it, whether it's immigrants. That's what it is in European.
Yeah, that's what they like. When you see that call with the guy who said he's not my friend anymore, it's like you get called anti-Semitic if you say there's overwhelming Zionist control in America. And if you insinuate that, they literally ban you from everything in America. A marginalized group with 3% of the population. If you say that we control, then we're going to ban you from... If you say we have overwhelming control, we're going to ban you from the clubs, the media, the banks, social media, society, like Miami.
W Grinder. 2026 is a year.
Bro, I thought it was just like banks, media, and like social media. Bro, now the Miami mayor saying I'm banned from Miami. On news saying...
SNEAKO. They genuinely all can feel that you have a good heart and your artwork is truly genuine.
Thanks.
They are all sneak haters of you and want you to fail. May Allah protect you. Red
Let's
heart
raise the
emoji.
TTS up to $30. It's like it's too repetitive right now, and I got a lot to say. Okay. Yeah, TTS is good though. I appreciate you guys, man. I'm trying my best out here, bro. Okay, what did Brett Cooper say? Thanks for the 5 sticker. We got your back. Clav liked my video. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Here we go.
I feel like reacting to things on the internet, which I have done for 4 years straight at this point, it used to be more fun. It used to be free and freewheeling, and now every day when I sit behind this microphone, I'm constantly worried about offending people on my own side, on my own political side, not saying the right thing. I'm just over it. Can things not just be funny anymore? Can we not just touch some grass and laugh at things without it being...
Brett, I'll say it for you because I know you don't want to say it. You're saying, can a nigga live? Can a nigga live? This country sucks. Can a nigga live? That's what she's saying in female yap. And she's great, man. Brett the GOAT. But let me simplify that for you. Next show, Brett, just let it out. Just let the wang half that's in there. We see it. Let it thrive. Can a nigga live?
Not saying the right thing. I'm just over it. Can things not just be
You hear
funny
it?
anymore? Can we not just touch some grass and laugh at things without it being the end of the world? Can I not just be entertained by things that go on the internet? Because what happened in Miami this weekend with all of the Manosphere streamers, that was my reality TV. The boys walking in. You see the cameras back there.
Brett.
They're on the water. Oh, there's the ladies lined up by the water, just ready for these.
By the way, Brett, I think we should do a collab. I got to see, she was randomly sitting behind me in first class when I was flying to Brand Risk in Nashville. I'm like, who is that? I'm on the plane. I'm like, that looks fucking familiar. It's Brett Cooper, literally one seat behind me. She's there. It was just like, what the hell? I think we should do it. I think if you're down, it's a long time coming. I've met her before, Let's see. Do you guys want to see it? Put a Brett in the chat if you want to see that collab.
Streamers to walk in and greet them. And that clip was posted and somebody said, this looks like a scene out of a mafia movie. Fuentes literally looks straight out of the movie Scarface, like Tony Montana and Sosa, you can see right here. I would love to know. I'm asking genuinely, did you boys coordinate your outfit? I genuinely have to ask because I am a female. I remember seeing clips because both of you went to Kanye's Thanksgiving and you were texting about what you were gonna wear. Did you go out and you're like, we're gonna...
Wait, are you parasocial? Are you a Groipette? Are you a Nick Parasocial? How did you know about that? How'd you know? Yeah, we were wondering what the attire would be. It's a fancy, it's a dinner party. Yay's yay. Want to make sure it's good. How the fuck do you remember that? Are you calling, wait, Brett, be honest. You calling us gay? Are you calling us gay of wondering if we should wear suits? Ooh, you little boys are coordinating your outfits? Is that a little undercover,
Top Goy folded in front of his masters. W SNEAKO Nick Clav and Myron. Double down because cancel culture isn't dead, it just went from the gays to Jews left. Fuck Adam and his goyim. Double down.
Double down, man.
I love Myron, but you have to talk to him one-on-one about him throwing Romans everywhere.
Yeah, it's
He's
cringe.
too unhinged and it's really cringe. Also
agree.
put everyone around him in a bad predicament and puts a dent in the movement.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. I need to talk to him about that privately. Look, I'm talking about it publicly because it does implicate us. It's me personally, the song's dope. And immediately it comes on, Jews mad! Jews mad! It's like, oh, fuck. Oh. Like, you can see my face in the video. I'm like, oh, dude. Oh. And he's like, hey, my cookie. I'm like, oh, dude. He's so smart. Myron is one of the best in the geopolitics and all this stuff. But it's like, when you do that, it puts us all in this spot, bro. He immediately just throwing it up. It's good.
May not agree, but they consider that song a spit in their face, intentional or not. Your club promoter friend and his crew flex their power, nothing wrong with that, just don't let them cry about it anytime someone points out.
Don't tell me what to do, okay? But yeah, I was speaking about that yesterday a little bit. I just don't think it's helping. I saw that too. He was at the college campus and he's like, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Someone like, Charlie Kirk was a Nazi. And Myron's like, yeah, well, he's dead and I am a Nazi. He's like, oh, dude, it's not helping, you know, especially because like, he's like, and then he says, we're a united front. An attack on one is an attack on all. It's like, well, no, I'm not a Nazi, bro. Like, the song's good. I'm not a white supremacist. Okay, I'm not a white nationalist. All right, I really, like, I'm not. I got a lot of backlash. I said I eat mud cookies in Haiti because I was criticizing it. The whole beef with Tate was because he said white nationalists are right, and I disagree. Like, that's not my belief, bro. You know? So I think the optics are bad. I don't think that's helpful. I don't think it's convincing people, and it just makes it look like, I saw Mike Malak. He called me earlier today. Mike Malak was like, yeah, this is like cringe and corny and autistic. And he's saying that because I think he has a beef with Myron, but like when Myron's doing that and like with the cookie shirt and like Jews, like that's, but if we were just there, like honestly, imagine that clip and we were just like kind of vibing out because it's a good song. It would not have been the same backlash. And then I got to worry, like, am I going to get like in trouble? Am I going to get demonetized, bro? I just got my channels back. Like, that stuff puts me in a spot, to be honest with you. That's the truth. Thank you for the 30. It's crazy. Everyone seems to overlook the fact that the entire IDF is issued and expected to wear the Greater Israel patch, Satan in the flesh. Also, that dude got too close to you guys. Stay alert and strapped. Yeah, I know. I'm glad that we got it out of there. I already talked about that yesterday.
Do Scarface tonight. And was clavicular your Manny Ribera or whatever his name is? What? I have a picture pulled up here. Like, this is the 1983 version of mogging. Also, this clip of them going to dinner or leaving dinner just killed me. Watch this.
Let the wind. No, well, it's down here, right?
Yeah, no, it's one more up.
And okay, Brett's kind of making fun of us and saying Brett's kind of making like a gay joke. She's saying, "Oh my God, you guys care about your outfits? That's cute," which is funny from a girl perspective, but also this is like a good example of how important optics are, right? They're trying to say all these horrendous things about us, but like optics, we have clean suits on, we're going out, people are taking pictures. It's like they try to paint one narrative that you're an autistic spurge that doesn't go outside and everybody hates you. And then you show up outside with the cleanest fits in the area. People are taking selfies, and you look dope. Like, it's just dope. You gotta show up dripped out, bro. Look at this suit. Look at this suit that he got on. Clav got it on. Like, niggas got that shit on. They can say what they want to say. They could say Nazi. They'll say this stuff. Are they gonna say that niggas don't got that shit on?
SNEAKO, you and Nick are the future of our country. Everyone else there was unserious, unintellectual, and a liability. You two stand on business for each other. That's all that matters. SNEAKO W.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the 25 gifted, Average John. Bang! Bang! Average John, I appreciate it. Big 25. Let's go. It's down here, right?
Yeah, no, it's one more up and to the right.
So yeah, just a reminder, like always, you know, when you step outside like that, you know, you got like, man, put that shit on. I saw like the anime fans saying, like, you look like Curry. You're like, no, nigga, this is Scarface. I don't know this anime slop. I don't watch that. But they were saying, like, one thing they do say, I saw tweets, they're like, Klobb's this, Klobb's that, but he dresses well. You know? They're like, Nick's this, Nick's that, but, oh, man, that suit looks good in white. You know, it's a good suit. Just saying. It's like about those people in the 30s. Who put the chrome on the Benz, though? He really put the chrome on the Benz, though. Who put the chrome on the Benz? He really put the chrome on the Benz, though. Nigga had that shit on, man. Your Rage said that on Twitch. He had that shit on, nigga. He had that cape, the officer's outfit with the hat and the pants tucked into the boots and the armband. Bro, they had that shit on, man. When they were marching through, undeniably, there with the car and the whole design, the flag, And they're there in the, what car were they driving? It wasn't, I don't remember. They had the Hugo Boss on. Hugo Boss, drip head to toe. That's just tough. Yeah, was it horrible? Yeah, they killed people. Yeah, bad. But did they have that shit on, though? They had that in every movie since then. Lion King, Star Wars, Avengers, all the bad guys, they copy that replica. They have the same uniforms, the same flag in the back, the one guy in the front. Even Michael Jackson knew they had that shit on, man. It's like, say what you want to say. Yeah, genocide's bad. Holocaust is bad. Absolutely, absolutely. But stage presence, like, look at the GOAT, right? Best artist of all time, #1 selling album of all time. What is this right here? Oh, the armband and the color scheme and the salute and the stage presence and the speaking ability and the charisma. Undeniably, they had that shit on, though. What else? Off the top of my head. Oh, let me show you one. I know it's a little bit of a side tangent, but I'm just trying to make a point, bro. It's not like, oh, do you condone the Holocaust? No, man, no. That's horrible. But
who do you think has influenced your stage shows the most?
Me?
Where did you get your ideas from? From working in a mortuary when you were 15?
Adolf Hitler.
What do you mean by that, Ozzy?
Adolf Hitler had a charisma in a bad way.
Who do you think has influenced your...
He had charisma. He had stage presence. He was there. Anybody who does public speaking. This is a fact. This is a fact. Anybody who does public speaking properly, who are they studying? Who are they replicating? When you watch a politician and you see the comparisons, who did it? Like, let's be honest. Be honest for a second. Yes, bad. War's bad. War's bad. A lot of leaders kill people. Stalin killed a lot of people. Mao killed 60 million. But it's like, you gotta be, oh, evil. It's like, okay, well, you know, the guy had that. He put the chrome on the Benz, though. Wait, there was another one. I can't remember. Oh, everybody loves Call of Duty. Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, right? Bro, it's like undeniable. Or World at War, right? And then they switched it up. Look at that. The OG COD Zombies. This map. Remember these maps? It's like, yeah, it happened 100 years ago. We learned about it in school. We didn't take part in it, but it's like, this was my favorite game. Type of one in the chat. When I first saw this logo on screen, maybe I'm Unk, when I played World at War and you beat the final mission and this comes up on screen, that was the coolest game I've ever seen in my life. It was my favorite game. To this day, Call of Duty Zombies is my favorite game. And you were killing this, but it's like that whole atmosphere. I'm not justifying it, but that's just what so many people think. And everybody is like, you're not allowed to say that. In 2008, you were able to say that. You can't anymore.
They're just walking through the streets of Miami, and I don't know why this particularly killed me, but they're walking by a North Italia, and I'm like, are you gonna go in for like some spicy vodka pasta? Like, is that on claviculars, like looks maxing?
She's like, oh, are you little gay boys gonna have your little pasta, huh? Queer? You gonna have your little pasta with your suit? You guys gonna have your little date hanging out with your friends? Huh? You gonna go to North Italia and enjoy each other's company? Come on, Brett.
Diet, I don't know. The thought of them being in North Italia did kill me. Anyway, now back to the story. I've already said that I find Nick Fuentes funny, so let's just go ahead and cancel me even more here. Now, we're gonna talk about the online response, because obviously all of this took place in the middle of the night on Saturday when most of us normal sane people were warm in our beds. But once everyone woke up on Sunday morning, the internet lost their minds. Mostly because this squad, they did one specific thing. They had the club play Kanye's song that I will call NHH. And I am sure you know what that is. And suddenly, after seeing that, everyone—
Look how dope. She left the Israeli Wire. She left Ben Shapiro. Look how dope her show is.
Logged online to comment and condemn. The club responded. They put out a long statement saying that they are striving to be inclusive and they are standing against anti-Semitism. The ADL commented and made a statement. The mayor of Miami got involved, and that anti-Semitism and hate speech or the normalization of extremist ideology has no place in our Miami Beach community, our nightlife, or any public setting. And it is completely true that he thinks it has no place in Miami. That is fine, and it is true that he is taking it very seriously. In fact, he he allegedly has officers going door to door in Miami checking on people who have posted things about him online on Facebook that the mayor of Miami deemed.
It's like this is getting, we're like the UK now. It's like Europe, knocking on people's doors for comments you made on Facebook. Take a look.
Anti-Semitic.
Is that your account?
I refuse to answer questions without my lawyer present. So I really don't know how
That's what Tate should have said.
to answer that question either
well,
way.
like I said, you're
I mean,
not
this
going
is
to
freedom
jail.
of speech. This is America, right?
This mayor has even threatened to evict a movie theater for trying to play an Oscar-winning movie that he also deemed anti-Semitic. It's not helping your cause. And to that point, all of these statements, I do not think that these streamers care. They actually kind of love it. Like, post all you want, attempt to cancel them even more. They will only get bigger. I will give you an example.
That is true, right? People are attracted to what's banned, but no, I don't want this to keep happening, right? People are like, oh man, you were kind of, a lot of people are saying, like Mike Malak said, damn, you were really doing a good job distancing yourself from these people. I see that in Love Speech. And, you know, I gave people a lot of the benefit of the doubt. Some of these people are like, oh, just squash it, just squash it. I was like, okay, it's going to be good content, right? And at the same time, like, that's a song. I don't consider that like embracing an ideology. If people can take the time to figure out what I've said, I've been critical about white supremacy. I've been critical about Israel. I've been critical. I make my point of view clear, right? But at the same time, niggas should be able to go to the club and listen to music in fucking the United States of America. That shouldn't be a crime. That should, oh, you fucking went down the wrong path. You guys are taking gambling deals. You guys are promoting genocide. You guys are not speaking up about what's happening around the world. You shut up about everything. You stay ignorant and you rake in your money. I go to the club and listen to a song and now you're the one to go criticize me? You're going to tell me? That's the issue. You really break it down. They're like, oh, you should have done that. You should have said this, your career. But let's look at what's righteous. Is it right? What happened? What getting canceled, getting banned from all these places? Is that the right thing to do for these people? Ostracize you, label you this, media slander. Is that right? The answer is no, it's not. It's America. And we can go to the club and listen to a song. We didn't hurt anybody. This should be the country that we exist in, where you can criticize a country in the Middle East and the police don't show up at your door. This is how it should be. So although it's not ideal for my career, it's not ideal for my personal life, it's not ideal for this and money and blah, 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 it's right. That's more important. Shekels come and go.
I'm thinking back to 2 years ago. I had never even heard Nick Fuentes' voice or seen clips from his show until the Daily Wire and Jeremy Boring used clips of him in the presentation that they gave all of us employees after they fired Candace, which is not proprietary information. Steven Crowder leaked that.
Oh, 3 Diglets, thank you for the fucking $100. So you're gonna have a hell of a year this year. Great job. W3 Diglets. Man, you gotta fuck, what do you do, nigga? I see you like in Fresh and Fit last night. I was even like giving Tate flowers last night watching him on Fresh and Fit. I saw you in there. Nigga, thank you, bro.
Information recently, but I only heard from him, like I only saw clips because people were using him as this negative example. And the funny memes and the videos that are, you know, popping up on Instagram Reels and TikToks, they only started circulating and going viral.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Love Speech. I need you guys to make some cooler edits, bro. Instead of like talking about e-girls and shit, I need some cool aura edits. There's the content's there, bro. The mayor, this is vile and disgusting. And then they're over there with a suit and all this stuff, and I'm shooting the sniper rifle and I'm hitting hitting the target dead on right here. Right? Like all this cool. Let me get some. Come on, I'm doing all. Can you help a nigga out, bro? The Goipers, they got that shit on lock, man. Nick doesn't pay these clippers a cent. A cent. And like, bro, they're making the most fire. Why do you think he's so big and he had a generational run? Because his fans ride or die. They're there making these cool edits. They're there. They gas him up. They gas up their nigga, man. And you guys are like, who's SNEAKO? They're going monkey. I get like people rage baiting and then SNEAKO, call the girl. Dude, I need some fucking support from Love Speech. You guys have been great sliding today. But come on, niggas can make an edit, all right, or something. Or like, come on, man, gas me up too.
The more that everyone freaked out about him. If Nick Fuentes is actually on this generational run, if my mom and my friends' moms are even seeing his videos and talking about him, he can thank the Streisand effect for pointing at him and going, don't watch, this is bad. Everyone's gonna go look and see what is actually so bad and terrible. Anyway, back to the point about the clubs and the condemning and Kanye's song. If I am not mistaken, and I am treading on treacherous territory here, but you're kind of proving the point of Kanye's song. And I'll probably get heat for this, this. I don't really care at this point. Like, on the surface, yes, you can say that this song is gross. It is disrespectful. You can say that it was made by psychotic Kanye, whatever you want. But Kanye's argument, allegedly, for releasing it was that you can rap and sing about killing and shooting people. You can hype up black on black crime. You can throw slurs at white people. You can sing the N-word, and all of that is celebrated. It wins Grammys. It is played at clubs and bars. But this song specifically gets you pulled off of Spotify.
Brett gets it. Bang! Brett, I always knew. You are on the right side of history. You're doing a great job. We support Brett. She's Love Speech certified for show.
It gets you condemned by the mayor of Miami.
Ridiculous, right? I do want to watch the whole video. I guess I'll just skip that part. All right, I need to finish these clips from today. What did she say here?
Everyone off, but I do have to say, like, in thinking about this whole weekend, pondering it after I consumed this content for all of you guys, it seems like SNEAKO and Fuentes, like, actually have aura.
Bang! Bang! Geyser! Facts!
If I'm going to use that Gen Alpha, Gen Z, I don't even know what kind of term it is. Like it or not, there is a sense of self-assuredness and confidence with the two of them. Like, everyone off.
That's what I'm saying.
I do have to say, like,
and see, you guys are like, oh, why do you have the suits? It's all about optics. I ain't gonna lie, Myron's a good friend of mine. Cookie Monster shirt is not aura. Saying Jews mad, that's not aura. You know, I'm saying that because I love the guy, and like, dude, it's but
Been
aura.
a fan for 10 years, bro.
Oh, appreciate you.
Crazy to see Tate switch up today. Stay true, SNEAKO.
What's aura? And
Keep
look at
your
that
head up.
from Queen Brett. She understands. She understands the game. Do you think like Queen Brett's gonna be like, or like someone like that who doesn't agree with us fully is gonna see a Cookie Monster shirt and be like, that's aura? Who's that aura to? Optics. Right, that's only cool to people who already know about the inside jokes about it's like this really super niche Holocaust joke, you know? And they're like, people see each other like, me, that's cool. Yeah, you're here, bro. Like, you're in the fucking YouTuber kick chat, and you're like, you know, like, oh, go on, monkey.
Please make a
whoa, $150.
Nick collab happen.
Let's do it. So I'm just saying that out of love, bro. It's like, aura is a fucking fitted suit. Scarface there with the blicky outside, like three niggas mogging. It is what it is. I see people like, SNEAKO, why are you there like platforming a looks maxer? It's because looks matter. Like, this is all part of the aesthetic. Why did, you know what I mean? He put the chrome on the Benz. You know what I'm talking about? Why did he get to the level of power that he got? Because all of that was marketing, propaganda, the way you talk. There's no bad pictures of him. There's not glazed, it's just a fact. There's not one bad picture of that Austrian guy. $30? Oh, I thought it was $150. What happened? Or I don't know. Well, thank you for the $150. So, especially when we're already there, they're saying you're edgy, cringe, autistic, and gay. It's like, go against that. Dress as a professional, you know? You got to mog. You got to have the vantage points. You got to put socks in your shoes. You got to bone smash. You have to present yourself. You have to voice max. Make sure you have to gargle vodka and spit it out. Smoke cigarettes so you can make your voice deeper. Right? Like right now, I could see it on my face. Like I shaved wrong. I've been shaving too much, and I can see these scars, and it's really pissing me off. So I'm trying to look down so that I'm trying to hide it. Like all that stuff you got to be cognizant of. All that. Optics matter. Thanks for the 5. Has Myron responded to Tate folding on PBD? I was talking about him, but I don't think he sees it from my perspective. You know, him and Tate are good friends. I don't think he's going to switch up on that.
Thinking about this whole weekend, pondering it after I consumed this content.
Okay. Saw this. Okay. So, I'm a numbers guy. Wait, how's the PBD impression? Is that any good? Okay. I'm a numbers guy. All right. Tate, top G, leader of the pack. Alpha. Trump is the alpha, okay? In any room he goes in. Okay. Pretty good, huh? I didn't even practice. That was like right. I just was there. All right, do you see this from last night? It's crazy, bro. Look at this shit.
Have you ever heard of...
There's no chance, bro. This is why this is like such a throwback.
Have you ever heard of... Do you like my
This must be from your communication degree, but unfortunately, I'm confused.
Yo, we can move on, bro.
There's a clip of you
Lee?
making fun of lashes.
Stupid. I'm sorry. I do not recognize this clip. Maybe we can find it. I don't think I've
Maybe
done
you
that.
forgot.
I don't
Maybe.
either.
I don't think so.
I don't remember that one.
I don't remember.
Maybe they'll remember.
That's why.
Delusion!
Have you ever heard of...
Who was there for that era, bro? Red Pill Rage. It's complicated, bro. That was the time, man. That's when I was super inspired. It's like a little bit bittersweet, you know, seeing this. This was last night. That's when I had my Red Pill awakening. You know, realizing about feminism, not being a simp and all this stuff. And it was fun. Season 1. In my Brooklyn apartment, there in Bushwick. I was a brokey. When you become a millionaire, I'm a man of my word. I'll throw you a party. All that. All that. If I'm Morpheus, you could be Neo. If I'm Morpheus, you could be Neo. Remember that? All that. How the tables turn. How the tables turn. I was like, man, the Matrix is real. All this stuff. They're trying to control us. They're trying to make us weak and stupid and want to make us watch porn. Make us watch Logan Paul and KSI, man. I'm a numbers guy. 33. That's a number. I'm a numbers guy. All right. What did Club say about this?
You're banned from all Miami events and clubs? Yeah, I'd do it again, man. I do not apologize for what I did. You can ban me from clubs, you can shit talk me on Instagram, but I'm not sorry about any event. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Fuck the clubs. I would rather have free speech and the ability to make jokes and do content 1,000
I don't know.
times over, rather than being a little bitch who, you know, has to censor himself and do all that shit. Because if that's what's required to go into these dog shit Miami clubs.
Oh fuck, I don't want to play that song on YouTube. Yeah, Myron texted me. I don't think he understood. What was the clip that he saw? He's like, what happened? Fuck. He's Myron upset. God damn it. What was the clip he's talking about? Shit. Just call him? Yeah, I'll call him in a sec. Fuck. Let me call him right now. Let's see if he wants to talk off stream. This is important. Oh, might have good news with some other thing. Just go, I'm going to. I got to finish all this stuff. Jay Waller's who collab won. Hey, I got to say, big shout out to Justin Waller. Me and Clav got fitted suits today. Well, we got the measurements done. And I think it's going to come in a couple weeks. That was super nice. The guy was a real professional. Justin Waller wasn't there, but his suit guy came. I was kind of wondering, does all this stuff change? But Justin Waller is a man of his word. And that was, he didn't have to do that. So we're going to have 2 cool suits coming in soon. Apologize for what? Apologize and accept 7,000 now? No. What else?
Alright, so I had this vision of performing Hail Hitler at the Grammys wearing a swastika t-shirt and crying because we broke down all the walls of censorship to break down all of the woke and the Me Too and the cancel.
It's in my stream.
And all.
I was talking to academics earlier today as well. So I got so many calls. And academics were like, yeah, I debuted that song on my stream. I'm like, yeah, academics, so did I. What the fuck? I was there. What are you talking about? I called you in. It was my stream and you called in and I shared it with you on Discord. It was like, oh yeah. Man, I don't know what the fuck that. It was Epinite. It's good. I think he's pulling up soon. We could do a collab or something like that.
These ideas between all the tweets and the songs and the music and really, all the threats, the threat of death, the non-threats of money and cutting off the finances and all that happened. And we went through this war to really fight for our freedom as artists, because you can't be artists if you can't tell the truth. You're no longer an artist anymore. You're now a commodity. You're a slave. You have to say exactly what you're thinking, and by you saying exactly what you're thinking, that's how the universe moves forward. God puts these ideas in our head that we have to blurt out. I've been looked down and should have called so many times by control people for just saying what I actually felt, even though there are a lot of people that felt very similar to that. So to just be able to have these 3 words, nigga, hell, Hitler, to finally put it in 3 words that you wouldn't see together, and to have been blessed to channel the greatest song that's been made to date.
Yeah, Ye's not on that, bro. This is not. He doesn't represent this, man. It's like you gotta, and it's good, man. It's good to see, like, you know, it happened. It was an era. It's over. And you guys saying reacted, bro? Like, how many times I'm not reacting to that stupid video? Like, I texted him yesterday, Don. He didn't respond. He didn't call. It's fine. It is what it is. Move on. I'm not gonna do this reaction slap, back and forth bullshit. I will react to stuff like this though. Okay, go through Discord clips, or I have to watch these videos though. And Michael Knowles dropped something. Or should we just go right into, or should we just get right into Discord clips? See, Hebrew Times wrote something about this. It's like, look at this website. It's all in Hebrew. Why are these people, and then look at the ads on the side. This is like an Israeli, dude, it's like, it's not beating the stereotypes. Look, what the fuck is this? Right here is the video. And then, what is this? All in Hebrew. What the? She's moaning. There's Rabbi Shmuley's dildo, feet porn, Israeli flag, bruv. You're gonna get IP tracked? Yeah, like they don't already fucking track everything I do. Like, let's be honest for a second. Jake Shields is texting me. Let me call Jake Shields real quick. Got him to weigh in. I talked to Dan Blazerian as well today, bro. It's been a lot. I don't wanted to keep harping on this, but yo, Jake, I'm live right now. What's going on, man?
Just watching that clip. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, how you been? Are you in Vegas?
Yeah, I was hanging out with your boy Sonny yesterday. Might be up tonight. Sonny and Beck.
Yeah, the stuff he just dropped a documentary that was pretty cool. What do you think about this whole? I'm sure you have a take. What do you think about everything?
Yeah, I mean, I know the guys don't want to say anything negative, but that's fucking insane what he was just saying. Like, I love how he said he keeps human trafficking to the club.
Yeah, it's a pretty weird time, huh?
First off, it's a song, so who gives a fuck? But trying to like put the blame on someone else is just fucking weird. I like the guy. I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's like, bro, that's not cool.
Yeah. But yeah, good luck out there, man. And, keep speaking up, man. You're one of the real ones. And it's funny, like, that you saw that clip that went viral of the guy, my former friend, like, canceling me from every hospitality group. You met him, like, when we went to the UFC fight, right? Like, people said that's a fake friend. It was you, Jay Shield, Nate Diaz, and him, right?
Dude, the guy was a piece of shit. I told you that. Everybody showed up to the club. He's like, get everyone in with you. I'm like, okay, and got myself in. Like, you fucking dork. Didn't ask you to get in. But to say shit like that pissed me off. That was such a fucking Jewish thing to do.
No. Fuck. No, I'm on YouTube, Jake.
Oh, sorry. It was such a small hat thing to do.
He's joking, Chad. And I defended him, right? He was. I said he was a good friend of mine.
I told you that guy was a scoundrel.
And I defended him. I mean, look, hopefully maybe we could squash it, but yeah.
And it's not because he was a tiny ass, it's because he was a scoundrel. I have a few of them, and they're my friends.
Yeah. All right, Jake. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bro. Yeah, let's chat.
All right,
soon.
peace.
So, good talk.
Fuck, man. God damn it, dude. Is that gonna? I don't condone that. They give it a 10. Generational or boost my bro. I appreciate it. Oh, Myron just called me. Let me go call him. Let me just go call Myron real quick.
Your call has been.
Oh my God, his Fed phone. Yo, Myron. Yo, Myron. Call me again.
You got me?
Hey, Myron, I'm on stream right now. Did you see?
Okay.
You saw your responding to what I said?
I literally just
bro. I'm literally looking out right now. But what happened?
No, I was wondering why you said WTF.
No, because you sent me the thing. Zerka said something about you.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what, like, dude, you keep saying squash these beefs, and like these people just nonstop fucking. It's corny, man.
Yeah, that's why I said the WTF. Like I was like, where'd this go?
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. And I thought you responded to what I said on stream.
Bro. Yeah, no, that wasn't towards you, bro. I said when you sent me that, I was like, wait, why is he insulting you? That's why I was like.
Yeah, I know. It's just. I know. I mean, look. A lot of these beefs, like you're saying, like, oh, we should all just be on the same team. It's like, look at today.
Bro, this is very it really sucks, man, because I really do work hard behind the scenes to try to make
I know you do. I mean, you're the most unifying. And I was saying on stream, I wanted to talk to you about this, but it's like, I think that the optics could be better, like the Cookie Monster stuff, and like the way that you conduct. It's a lot of that can be, you know, I think it's easy to box us in, like with stuff like that. Like I think the suits is a better look.
The what? The suits?
Yeah, I think fitted suits, like that should be the, you know, like if it's too like meta, like then it's just, I think people can write you off too easily, and it's I think it's stifling.
You said you're on stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on YouTube, so please don't say slurs.
No, I won't. That's why I had to double check. No, I got you. Yeah, no, dude, I think they're gonna call us, you know, anti-Semites no matter what. They're gonna call us racist no matter what. They're gonna call us Nazis no matter what. So I'm just tired of like giving a fuck. Like, fuck these people. They're losers. They're bitches. And quite frankly, this is the United States of America, not Israel. So these guys can all go suck one, dude.
True. But I saw Brett Cooper just responded, and she was saying that like she saw the suits that me and Nick were wearing. She's like, I can't lie, that's so much aura. Or she said aura, like she doesn't even know how to pronounce the word, right? But she's like, someone like her, it won't respond to like the cookie shirt that way. And I know like maybe that's a target demo, but I think we could reach more people by presenting ourselves more professionally.
Well, actually, she should be responding to it because there's an oven in it, and she needs to be next to one in the kitchen. So this is kind of fucking, you know, Brett Cooper is you know, normie on normie times 1,000. So it's just like, yo.
No, but she's based. I mean, she has potential to be the next Candace Owens. You went on the Candace Owens podcast.
Yeah, but Brett Cooper is like a cultural and commentary person that literally doesn't have any real opinions, bro. Like,
no, but she has a big audience, and she's credible. She's like former Daily Wire.
Think about it. How are they able to get that girl to come in and switch for her, and it's literally the same exact thing? Like, it's just
regardless. I mean, the bigger picture is my point is we can reach more people by conducting ourselves a little more professionally.
Yeah, no, I see your perspective, bro. I actually see your perspective on you know, from an optics standpoint, but my
optics are everything. Because even then, like Myron.
This topic, dude. No matter what you do, they're gonna try and find something to complain.
That's not really true. I mean, I think a lot of the reason Nick had a generational run last year is because like he went on shows and he wasn't always saying like the same talking points. He went on Tucker and he's talking about porn. He's talking about what men need to do. He's talking about normie conservative politics. It's like because people will call him and say he's an autistic incel spurg, and then he presents himself on a podcast like, oh my God, he's not what they said he was, right? If people have an image and an idea of you and you play into that, then you're kind of proving them right. But if you show like Nick will show up like in a suit and a tie and speak in a way he understands social cues, people are going to listen more. Like Myron, who put the chrome on the Benz?
Who put the chrome on the Benz?
Who put the chrome on the Benz?
Black people.
Never mind. But did you see? It's like he doesn't understand. Can't believe you don't know.
Was I lying?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll talk to you off stream about that. But what about? Did you see what Andrew said on PBD?
No, I didn't, man. I'm gonna go in a little bit. I can jump on.
Dude, I saw you super chatting on that.
Oh yeah, I super chat. I said, yo, what the fuck is this? Why are they grilling him on this?
Yeah.
I was in the chat for like 20 minutes and I got off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, I opened it up and they're just like literally grilling him on the fucking club shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, this is stupid. Why are y'all not talking about this?
Bro, I saw that they posted something on my Discord. You had like 5. You didn't see the show?
No, I watched. So I went in. I watched about somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes because they were grilling him on that shit, and I just like left. Because I was like, yo, why are they grilling Andrew on this shit? Like, bro, talk about more important shit. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why, dude. That's why, like, I don't like. You can't reason with these people, bro. They're gonna bitch no matter what they do. So fuck it, man.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you should watch that because it's. Yeah, I think you should watch.
I'll react to it today. A million people sent this to me, but I was more pissed off because I felt like they were trying to corner him, and that shit pissed me off. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, no one like cares about this fucking song bullshit. So people are blowing that out of proportion because everyone's fucking soft. So it is what it is. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm doing some push-ups, but yeah, bro, it's so fucking lame.
Yeah. All right. If you want to hop on later, I'm gonna be streaming all night. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live here in like the next 10 minutes or so. So I'll jump on a Discord with you if you want to go deeper into it. But yeah, dude, I mean, I definitely see your perspective. It's just like, no, these niggas are gonna bitch no matter what, bro. So fuck them.
Yeah, but optic. Like, my point is like it's like the best armies and everything and all that. Like it's all about presentation. Michael Jackson, like on stage and everything, state presence and all that goes a super long way. It's not just about the talking points. But yeah, we'll talk about that later.
All right, brother, I'll talk to you, man.
Bye.
And yeah, about this Zerka thing, I'm gonna talk.
Dude, like literally let's just drop it. Like I'm not talking about that anymore. Like it's just it gets to a fucking point. It's just cringe, bro. Like it's just.
But for me, I was like WTF because you know what I do behind the scenes to try to fucking end.
I know. And then you see, like, look, people like as I said before, when people show you their true colors, best believe them. It's like, it's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
Well, either way, I got you, bro. So I understand.
I know you do. You've always been very loyal. So you're the GOAT, very smart, and I want the best for you.
And we can have a different opinion on things, and it's fine. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Always mutual respect. So, but anyway, no man, I love you, bro. I'll talk to you in a little bit then.
All right, love, man. Talk soon. All right, W. Myron. All right. Don't tell him how to dress. It's not just, but it's also, I want to talk about that. It's not just the way he dressed. Like, Jews mad. It's like that stuff doesn't fucking help. Like, that's my point, That stuff is, that's what I want to talk to him about. And then I'm in the clip and it looks like I'm saying it. You get me? I don't know if you know, Kai Cenat was in Paris Fashion Week.
What we got in there? Be better, man. Wow, that's just happening here. Thank you, production in Italy? Yes.
And Myron's a good guy. And he brings everybody together and stuff like that. And he's, really cares about the stuff. If you want to be real, bro, he probably did see the stuff that Tate said. But it's like, he's caught in a difficult position because he's friends with Andrew and he's friends with me. So it's like, he's caught in a difficult spot. So you can't expect him to show, that's just what happens in the content game. Some people are friends with, some people are friends there. But, like, let's be real, bro. He's like super, it's fine. Not upset, and I don't think you guys should be either.
For a particular thing? Okay, rep one.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kai's doing, it's funny because like we're talking about, Ye 24 was the first time, this is about like a year and a half before that song dropped, the song everyone was upset about. And before Ye 24, you remember he showed up at Balenciaga at Paris Fashion Week? That was right before the whole DEF CON 3 situation. Paris.
No one cares about the song except boomers. Everyone is tired of everything being censored and woke. It's a fucking song, JFL.
Yeah, true. Instagram is very receptive, but it's just like X has a lot more Zyles and everything. Saying these clothes are horrible. Like, this is what I think Kai's trying to do. And it's really on theme. Look what he was doing. You remember this?
Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. Sir?
Yeah. Or there's like a better video where he shut it down. He was wearing the 2024 hat. Right here. Here it is.
Yo, Kanye.
La voiture là, allô. Ouais, doucement là.
Relax. Let him go out. Relax.
Paris Fashion Week 2023. thought it was 2022 actually. Yeah, it's 2022. They lied about the this title's a lie. This was right before DEF CON 3. So yeah, right now Paris Fashion Week's going on. And look at this. Doesn't it look familiar? Doesn't it look a little familiar? He's there with the notebook and everything. I don't know. I mean, I've spoken positively about Kai and everything. I just don't want this to be like a Ye performance, man. I think a lot of people who know this does look a little performative, man. It's like who we trying to be, man? Who we trying to be? With the notebook, but it's cool. I mean, presented himself well. He's not doing too much, but at the same time, man, this looks like a Ye cosplay. I don't gonna lie. There's no way that he wasn't inspired by it. The hat with the white letters on it. Come on. At Paris Fashion Week, come on. Right before a drop. I'd be real. But everybody's Ye until Ye shows up. Everybody's Ye till Ye shows up. All right. Oh, fuck. What did I leak? I didn't leak anything cool. It's too much to bring a journal. I mean, look, you could do it. It's better than bringing other things. All right, let's quickly go through Discord clips, and then I have so much stuff to. I gotta react to those videos. We saw this already. I think the leftists should be supportive. I think that if we conduct ourselves well, I think the leftists can be supportive of instead Hassan starts to clutch his pearls and say, oh, you're like a DI Nazi. It's like, dude, Netanyahu said free Palestine is the new Heil Hitler. This is the same, on this issue, it's the same team. So these people are going to say, oh, you're alt-right. First off, no, I'm not. And look at the bigger picture. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. I met Kai and he tried to read me a paragraph of his journal. No, he didn't, bro. Stop trolling. Stop trolling. The left hates you? Not all true.
Because I am so sick and tired of seeing this trend where people are literally removing other people's clothes using AI. And this is coming from someone who...
She's literally just inciting people to do it. It's like, oh my God, please don't, nobody take off my dress.
I've experienced this kind of thing since I was...
I'm here alone, vulnerable, naked, nobody do anything.
17 years old. But at least when I was 17, people didn't have AI, they just had Photoshop, so it looked really whack. And unfortunately, 3 years ago, I had the absolute displeasure going through an experience where another male streamer was caught publicly having paid for inappropriate AI.
Why are you texting Tate News? I said, thanks for saying the right things.
Content.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear you talk. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Vitaly's just free. Landed in Russia. It's minus 30.
Bang! Welcome home, Vitaly. Welcome home.
34 Celsius. And your boy is headed to the front lines.
Welcome home,
I'm
Vitaly.
free, baby!
Super dope to see. Love to see that. All right, I'm going to go try something. I know there's 5,000 people watching on YouTube. I'm going to try something. I know not ideal, and I won't do this every stream. I want to see how many people come on over to Kick right now. All right? I know the 5K. Is this stupid? It might be stupid. But come on over to Kick. Come on over to Kick. I'm not contractually obliged to do that. I want to see what it does and if it's financially makes sense. Because I was thinking about just streaming on Kick and then posting the videos and I can censor stuff. I got to be careful on YouTube, bro. Like, these are very difficult subjects. I've been banned for 3 years. A lot of people said I shouldn't even be streaming on here, and I'm doing it anyway. And it's like people are calling in, saying stuff. I have to tell everybody. I got to play it carefully, So uncensored on Kick. Come on over. I do want to keep streaming on YouTube, though, so don't get upset, guys. Don't get upset. It's not that hard, bro. Kick.com/SNEAKO. Come over there right now. Pin the link in the chat right now. Let me pin it. Come on over. We got a lot more to talk about, more guests to call. It's going to be a big surprise. It's going to be a great stream. I'm going to be streaming all night. So here it is, pinned in chat. Kick.com/SNEAKO. Fuck, I got to put H. I got to go fast so people's attention spans. .com/SNEAKO. Please be the hyperlink. There we go. Pinned. Come on over. Place pin message. There we go.